All right, welcome everyone. We're back again in Hogwarts Legacy in our Gryffindor playthrough on hard mode, doing 100%. And last time we went to the restricted section with Sebastian and got another piece of the ancient magic puzzle. And we're supposed to return to Professor Fig's classroom. I think I'll go ahead and do that because I believe that finishes out that quest. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else going on right now, except the Daedalian keys. Probably gonna break away and do a little bit of that too, and cut most of it out because no one really wants to see me chasing keys down for an hour or so. So we will go and visit Professor Fig. Then we shall get the keys, but I'm not going to be showing much of that, so we'll then see what's next. I'm sure there'll be some side quests popping up, and I take care of some of those. Then we shall hopefully have something more interesting, some more story mission to get to. Hopefully we get some more spells too, because we are lacking in spells at the moment. Professor Fig.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
You're very perceptive.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Go figure, in a
What?
library.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Yep, missing pages.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yep, we already learned disillusionment from one of our friends.
Revelio.
Have I been through here? I think I've been through here. And we're level 13. How about that? Is there anything in his area? Ooh, we've got mail. So what's in the mail? Oh, there's a chest over
It's
here,
time
though.
to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also,
that's
the
gonna
training
get to the
dummy is
mail.
still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
All right. Yep. In Hogsfield. So, I think... Oh, it's got to do this little tutorialization. Yeah, I know about the world map. Yeah, we can zoom in, yada yada. Or Hogsfield. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. We got to cast Incendio and dodge roll. So I think we're going to go do that, because we definitely need more spells before anything. So, if anything interesting happens, I will include it. If not, I'll probably just see you all at Professor Hecate's classroom. Yeah, I think we'll go to Herbology class real quick. Then we will go down towards Hogsfield and hopefully get all this stuff taken care of while we're doing that. So I'll see you at Herbology class. Herbology class. Oh, did we? Oh, we already got that.
Again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Not sure I would classify myself
How
as a rose.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh. Just hold. What's happening?
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
She seems
I'm
more like a
very sorry
Weasley to me.
about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay. I guess
wonder
that's
if
true.
hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
We're being mean
I'll
this time.
say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
She doesn't seem much older than we are. Must be her first year teaching.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
What are you stomping? Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Well, I gotta get all of them. I want to be stocked up. I can't grow my own yet.
Look at that! Well, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yep, imagine it was a dark wizard or something.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, the bees are very odd in this game. They just kind of disappear.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yeah, I don't think they implemented
But those mandrakes are really
all of
relishing their new
the
pots.
plants and potions
cost me
as
my
well as
damned
they could have.
hearing.
I mean, there's not that many plants or potions. So there's what? 2, 3, 4 potions? Or 5. 5 potions. 6 if you include the Felix Felicis, but that has very limited uses for battle, you know. Well, there's invisibility, which doesn't really help for battle, so there's really 4 potions. 3 plants for fighting, but, you know, plants to make the potions, they take like 2 each, but some of them take the same ones. Well, 2 or 3 each, I forget. But either way, they could have done a lot more with it.
My friends and I like to
Hopefully, for the next game, there'll be more going on. More spells, too. There's definitely not enough spells in this game. For now, we were going to go and see what... Oh, should we do potions class next? Yeah, I guess we should do potions class next. And then we'll go see Natty and take care of the Expelliarmus. I guess we could do her stuff in the crossed wands thing too. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, let's go do crossed wands. Alright.
Future champion coming through.
Hopefully. Yeah, we'll take care of the dummy real quick.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Accio, Incendio, Levioso in a combo.
Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
That's a combo.
Nicely done.
Just cast them all in a row. I guess so. Levioso and make as a cast, and Accio and Incendio. Whoa.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There.
Excellent form.
If you say so.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You'll get it.
Well, if my stuff would recharge faster, I would get it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yep, and let's do that right now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yep.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, we'll go with Sebastian again.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
I don't think it really matters. I think the AI is the same either
We
way.
can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There's a 5th one, isn't there? No, there's only 4. Still rather unfair. Yeah.
Incendio.
Act like a winner. Confringo.
Incendio.
Find the one.
Protego. Accio.
I was trying to do the Professor Heckgate stuff. So
They
this
made a
time I
crux
think I'll just
breakfast
ignore
out
that.
of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes,
Yep.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
This time we won't be paying attention to Professor Heckgate stuff. We'll do that later.
Confringo.
Protego.
Confringo. Is that all you've got?
Incendio.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupid one.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Give him one more.
Lumo. Accio. Levioso.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Confringo.
You're better than that.
Incendio. Accio.
Man, 4 is way harder.
Care to try again?
Especially since Incendio is
Yes, I'm ready
such
now.
a short
Very
range
well.
spell.
Good luck out there.
Guess we'll try and take out the Accio shield guys first. Alright, this time for sure.
Stupid one. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Tego.
I've been here for long enough now.
I'm the one!
Levioso. Incendio.
Tego.
Stupid one. Accio. Come on, stupid one.
Protego!
Levioso.
That's all you've got?
Confringo! Give him more force!
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
Confringo!
Stupid one. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Finally.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Yeah, just not fair to 4 against 1 in
What
this
a
small room.
victory! You've won the tournament!
Yep, if only
That was
I could
nothing.
use
I'm
Protego
just
the
getting
same way they
started.
can.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Maybe I stole all of the ingredients
Yes.
out of them. Crossed wand stuff. We don't really care. Professor Hecate's assignment. Alright, that's all done. Awesome. That's exactly what I was planning. Who are you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Yeah, it only took me a few tries. So, I will walk there, but I'll cut it out. So, I guess no keys along the way. That's unfortunate. Off to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
I hope you were able to take care of everything
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting
their wands
requires a
back pretty
focused
quick.
mind and a steady wand. Good
Really
work.
not quite fair.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Revelio!
may save your life one day.
Yep. The spiders are pretty weak to Expelliarmus, strangely enough. Okay, now I believe we're going to go see Natty. Right? Oh, potions class. And yeah, the girl from Wagadoo. I guess we'll go do potions class real quick and then talk to Nettie. Alright, off to potions class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah, you gotta wonder what made him have that limp. Must have been an
Use
auror.
a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
I'm doing it. Oh. I was doing
Please
it the
be
wrong way.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
And then stir. Yeah, that's why I thought it was the other way. You grind in one direction and you stir in another direction.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
No, it's kind of the only option you have is to make the potion. What do you got to say?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Yeah, well, we would too, but we don't have anywhere to grow yet.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Yep, there you go. He was an auror.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
All right, let's get our ingredients.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yep.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, we did it the
I'll
first
get you
time,
the Fwooper
but
feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
yep, we get to have our own Fwoopers. in a bit. Memorandum. Aura office. Morgan and Burks. Yep. So he's still doing aura work on the side. Steal his money. Is that all we needed? Just Ashwinder eggs and mongrel hide? I guess so.
Revelio.
Yep, nothing else in
Potion
there.
should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
That's a good thing we don't have to
And
do
now
all the
we
stirring
add the
every time.
Revelio. And
That would get
that's odd.
tiresome.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Duck! What happened?
I brewed the potion
Well
wrong,
done,
obviously.
Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Somehow he made
Sorry,
a Wiggenweld
Professor.
potion.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Give him
Mr.
Doris potion.
Weasley did not do
That's a
this
good
on
one to
his
have.
own. His accomplice will answer
Go ahead
to
and
me
make some
as
more
well.
Wiggenweld. We don't have any Horklump.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Yeah. No, let's lie about it this time. We admitted
I'm
to
not
it
sure
the
what
first
you're
time.
talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Yeah, hopefully we get that soon. I totally forget when we
I
get
think
the room
each of us has
requirement.
had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Good. I was leaving anyway. Now, off to see Natty. But first, we'll get the flu location.
It is
There we
good
go.
to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too, Netsai.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Yeah. We're just telling everybody this time. I don't care.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I thought there was more to this.
I've always
I guess it's later, though.
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Who's threatening somebody? Said new quest available. Oh, was that the quest? Trials of Merlin. Help the stranger. That was the yelling one. She's over there. Alright, we'll help her first so we can learn about the Trials of Merlin. Oh, that's just skipping stones. I thought it was leeches. We'll help you in a second, buddy. We gotta go help this lady.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Yeah. We'll get your carts back in a second.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing mine. Accio. I plan to make quick work of
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Oh, it takes more than that to slow me down. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Will you now? New type of enemy. Okay.
You're there! Expelliarmus! We can hold them off!
Accio.
You'll take this student off the fight gate!
Expelliarmus. Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Accio. Incendio.
Release me.
Didn't do much accio.
No, don't.
I'm just warming up. Accio. Incendio.
Pay for your deed.
I'm not late with you.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Why is Accio not working? Oh, I guess he was already dead. Do I heal automatically?
What on earth just happened?
Oh, I do.
I've never
Awesome.
been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Yeah, I think that would annoy a lot of people to find out that Merlin was a Slytherin. Yeah, it's tedious.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Oh, good. I don't have to use mine. Free Mallowsweet is the best kind of Mallowsweet.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendiary.
Beard!
The flames make the fire sink.
Completed the first Merlin trial. Only about 100 to go.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Yeah, I can't imagine anybody would have tried that before.
Revelio.
Is there anything? Oh yeah, we do talk to you again.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yeah, I didn't buy any ingredients my first playthrough. You find plenty out in the world.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Different challenges offer different rewards. They all offer the same reward. It increases the amount of junk you can carry.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Not your paintings. Yeah, I don't really care about all
I'm
that.
sorry this
I'll
happened
just
to
go
you.
take care of it.
I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Oh. The house quest. Yeah, Ravenclaw does not have a house quest, so that's kind of cool.
Revelio.
It'll be a new thing to do. Ooh. New wand hilt. Handle? Hilt? I don't know.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh, it's locked, of course. Oh, there's a shop right here. Awesome. I was going to go to Hogsmeade to sell off all my crap.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
No, I don't care.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
You can clear out my inventory. Nope, not that one.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Yep, you'll see me again in just a second. As soon as I put on my new outfit. Grey Adventurer Ensemble. Ooh, fancy. I didn't get this one. Well, I guess clothes may look different. No, I don't think I got that one in the first playthrough. Alright, we may just have to tailor a new outfit, because that's pretty snappy clothes. It goes with the Gryffindor cloak pretty well. Oh, what about this one we just got? Yeah. That goes. Legendary cape. Grey adventure outfit. I like it. The hat does not work with it, though. I don't think we do have a hat that works with it. This one? Eh, not really. If only this was gray. The green does not work. No hat? We'll go no hat for a while. We spent most of last playthrough with no hat. Yeah, no hat. Yeah, I don't know about the blue hair. We may have to change the blue hair. What about that new wand handle? Wand handles. Yeah, I think I might like it a little bit better. We'll try it. Now, off to find some carts. You're not a bad guy.
An encampment.
Yes, so for the encampment, we need this one. Because we do not want to be spotted. Once we're spotted, we'll have to switch our spell back. Oh, and we can't even run with disillusionment on.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Yeah, I could not find the other way to enter.
Revelio.
I only ever found the front door here. Yeah. Get out of here. Don't you come out? I think he comes out the front gate. No, you don't come out? I thought you came out. Yeah, come out here. It's much easier to take you down silently when you're not inside. Come on, a little further.
Who is it?
Let's just get you out a little bit more.
Proffitus Totalis.
Alright, what else we got? Just lead them all out.
Ready to fight?
Not really afraid, just don't have the best spells yet.
Could do with a nice
So I'd rather just petrify you all without having to fight. It's way easier. No, don't you see me? I'm sneaky invisible wizard. Can we Accio you out of the camp? That would be handy. And Possibly. A little bit of height.
How many of you are there?
Oh, that killed him?
Such arrogance.
That works. Not quite sure how that killed him. Oh man, the other guy showed up. Disarm an enemy. Keep 2 enemies airborne for 5 seconds. So we need to put this... No, not that back on. We need this one. So we can disarm an enemy.
It's always my turn for patrol.
And keep somebody airborne for 5 seconds. He's gonna see me. Don't want him to see me. Yes, come out, Mr. Assassin.
Revelio.
Because you are a nasty boy. No fun to fight. That guy over there's got something going on with him. Little further.
What's going on out there?
Something you definitely need to check out, obviously. Goodbye. Ooh, a new robe. That could be helpful. Let me just change some clothes while we're out here hiding. Yeah, that would definitely be helpful since we're about to get in a fight. Fancy. But not the look we're going for right now, so we'll put our cape back on. Oh, yeah, that guy's just spinning and spinning. Can we lure you out?
Someone there?
Yep, definitely somebody you should check out. And then check out the path over there.
Hello? Revelio.
They're so slow. How could they fight a war? Way too slow to fight a war. Or rebellion, uprising, whatever it is. Okay, I think that's everybody we can lead from the door. So then...
Revelio.
We got the guy up there. We got the guy who is not going to be able to be snuck up on because
I know a
he's
Merlin trial when I see one.
doing crazy stuff. Can we kill you by ASIOing you?
Where you will Expelliarmus! I will make you pay. For a bit of dying, are we? Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Incendio.
Ouch.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Incendio. Leviosa.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
So.
Potato. Incendio. Accio.
That was quite something. Now, 3 Arn's cards.
Revelio.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. This time we're definitely doing the Merlin trial. The first time I did not do the Merlin trial when I was here because I had not done the Merlin trial quest, so I did not know what they were. But this time we're definitely going to take care of it. before moving on, because it's a pain to come back for it. Free his carts, because there's chests in here. Go on, little carts.
Quite an enchantment.
Head home.
The carts are returning to arm.
And down we go to the Merlin trial. Need to get us some more Wiggenweld potion.
Revelio.
Right, there's one there, one there. Oh. Oh, well, we can't because we can Accio them. Yeah, normally you need Wingardium Leviosa for these. But since it automatically does Accio, that'll work. Come on, little balls.
What's that?
Alright, and let's head back to Mr. Goblin.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid
I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Yeah, you should pay
The
me.
ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Yeah, that's excessive.
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help.
I don't get anything. Goblin made helmet.
All the best to you.
But it's not even a
Once
real
my
helmet.
carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Okay. Well, what do I need to do? Hunt for the missing pages. Oh, that's right. Headless Nick. Yes. Nearly Headless Nick. Not Headless Nick. We've not been over there yet. Ravenclaw Tower. Grand Staircase. Oh, we did not pet a cat this part. There's a cat. Awesome. Whoa, what was that?
Revelio.
Ah, we walked right past a page. Hogwarts Architect. Yeah. You'd figure Hermione would have mentioned something about that.
Yes, you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Yes, yes. Ah, level 16. Alright, what do you want?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Alright.
Wait.
Where?
How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
That's good. He doesn't sound much like,
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Okay. Sounds interesting. I don't know what favor a ghost
Small
would need.
favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Ah. That would make sense. For the ghost party.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that.
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Yep, that's kind of obvious. So we don't have to... Oh, I guess I did read that online. Is that each house has a
If you
different way
be
to
so
get the
kind as to
pages?
collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say...
Yes, tickle the pear.
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
Okay.
I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
I thought it was a bigger painting in the movies. That's a
In the
quite
will
small
understand
painting.
What could they want? Plenty of them found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Ugh, there's
Here's
a
the beef.
disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Yep, pretty gross.
A student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin
Finky?
pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Yeah. Anybody who's seen the movies knows all about
It was
that.
nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Why are you so bald? House elves shouldn't look like Gollum. Here you go.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Yeah.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
It's definitely more interesting than the Ravenclaw mission. The Ravenclaw mission, you just...
Do stay
go and
behind me.
find,
It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta,
Jackdaw
look who's
at
here.
the Owlery.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amset. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
I didn't realize Jackdaw was headless. I don't think they reveal that in
What
the
I'd
Ravenclaw
give for
playthrough.
a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Okay, so we're hunting. Oh, we get the. Did we get this here last time? I don't remember. Maybe we did.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Oh, here.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Okay. Sounds kind of obnoxious.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
I've never seen it
okay.
played like that.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Is it in the pumpkin that's moving?
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
You can just follow them, and they actually go to the location.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
I suppose.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Yep.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
The hunt for the missing pages. New quest available. Oh, Jackdaw. Yes. We're already on it. We need Expelliarmus. Okay. In we go. Or should we... yeah, let's do the map thing first. Yes, yes. And we need Different spell. This one.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. I
Yep.
wonder where they're heading.
This is for that, whatchamacallit, the treasure map we found in the graveyard. But I've already done it, so I know what to do. You follow the candles. You have to do Lumos.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby.
Yep.
I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden treasure hunting suits me.
Treasure Seeker's Scarf. And 400 galleons. Not bad.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Can ghosts not come out in the daytime?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Yeah, you should at least know if it's Latin or Greek. Those two
Aside
are
from the
slightly
bird
different.
bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see. Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that
Okay.
Latin? Or Greek?
French. Oh, that's right. I remember.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Oh, there's the stag. Yeah, there's always a stag when you come here. As an Easter egg.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
And the super loud opening of the thing.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh, I still had Lumos on? Well, that's no good.
Expelliarmus, Accio.
Are you quite finished?
Levioso, Incendio. Stop avoiding me. Incendio.
Oh, not close enough.
Expelliarmus, Accio.
That was physical. But this is sad. Really,
No.
it is.
Levioso.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
I won't rest until you're dead. Accio.
An utterly pitiful display.
Expelliarmus.
That was unimpressive.
Levioso.
You go!
Accio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Yeah, not
Let's
much
see
risk of
where
that.
Jackdaw has led me.
Didn't lead me to any more Wiggenweld potions, which would have been helpful.
Incendio.
Some leeches. Need all the potion ingredients I can get. Because we're going to be needing a lot of potions. Really wish I'd stocked up on more Wiggenwelds. So I have a feeling we may be needing them.
I wonder how big this place is.
Pretty big, if I remember right.
Accio.
What's up here? There was some stuff up here. No, just a bag. And spiders to fight.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Yep, safe assumption. Why would you build a bridge unless you're going to use it?
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy.
But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Did you leave us anything? Yes. Give me all the fangs. Where's the third one? Up there. Mole bridge pieces.
Remarkable.
I don't know. You saw somebody build a bridge out of nothing, like the first 20 minutes of the game or so.
Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Here's the spiders.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Protego. Levioso. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Ow.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
And the big ones. That's why you need Expelliarmus. That's about all they're weak to.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Oh, just missed him. Useful, but not exactly what I was looking for.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Nice top hat. Should we wear a nice top hat for this fight? I think we shall. Why not? Hey, we got a new hat. Periwinkle top hat. Can we wear it without wearing it? We can. Yeah, that looks nice and fancy. And a bunch of junk. Got a new wand, hilt, handle, celestial light gray. That would have worked well with our last character, but not this one. Bunch of junk. No Wiggenwelds.
I need to look around for the symbol.
I know where the symbols are. I was looking for Wiggenweld potions.
Revelio.
The rock looks suspicious. Oh, it's a barrel. That's why. Because it's not a rock. Okay. This one. And the bridge is done. Now we just have to fight ancient magic dudes. With not as many Wiggenweld potions as I would like to have. But so shall it have to be.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Yep, he's right there.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something?
So can we still pick that up? 90, 150, 60. You can be destroyed. And maybe one more. 60. Nope.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, man.
Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
No, and you cannot heal.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
In battle. Automatically.
Accio. Incendio.
I'm not going to be able to get that ancient magic before it disappears.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
I always forget that Incendio is not a long-range spell. I'm used to Confringo. Confringo is the long-range equivalent of Accio.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Man, ran too close.
Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ouch.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Ouch. Alright. And one for you too. Oh, you didn't leave any for me? You suck.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Hopefully that was all the enemies, because I'm all out of Wiggenweld potions. Unless there's some sitting over here. Oh, what's that? Money. Not Wiggenweld. Okay. No Wiggenweld.
Revelio.
I don't remember if that's the last of them or not.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Yes, we have seen it before. We are quite aware. Please no more fighting, because I'm all out of potions. This is going to be a little tough with no potions.
Where am I?
We've been in these places before. That's the ancient magic area.
The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
It's ancient magic, obviously. Don't you know this by now? Not quite sure what this whole flooding business is for. I mean, the ancient magic you have to activate to get in here.
I can only hope
should
this
be enough
magic
to protect
protects
it.
me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Well, if you didn't walk so slow.
What is this place?
Ancient magic room. Ah, this one. I totally forgot how we got here. Don't think
Revelio.
there's anything in here, because we come back here quite often.
Can it be?
Well, obviously. Look at our fancy top hat. It must be.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. Now we can finally gain some freaking use our experience, basically. Yeah, I know how to use the talents. Okay, we'll spend 1 talent point. What are we going to spend it on? Oh, of course, we're going to spend it on this. Because then we can have more than one set of spells at one time. And the rest of the talents we're going to use next time, because this is going to be the end of this part. So, nice to see Professor Rackham again, and we have the map room. So next time, we'll be unlocking the map room, and this part is done. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do, and thank you for watching. I do hope to see you in the next one. Bye.